is all but over.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Ridley's lined up as the single back. 1st and 10. Will go Brown. And there's only two. Yards to be found right there.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Second and 8. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
We're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota for this NFC matchup between the Giants and the Vikings. Hello, friends. Jed Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, looking down on that field, we got two teams that look like they're ready to go.
Well, they looked apart. There's no doubt about it, Jim. And we have two teams that are very physical. And, you know, football, we talk about so many things in the game, the passing, the quarterbacks, the scoring. It still comes down to who can out-hit the other team. That's why it's going to be fun to watch this one here today.
And here's Eli Manning, two-time Super Bowl MVP, taking the field.
Well, once again, Eli Manning takes the field. This guy has never missed a snap in his NFL career. Knows how to avoid trouble, doesn't take the big hits, and you give this guy time, he'll get it done.
1st and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. When you look at the lineups, a player to watch, of course, is Hakeem Nicks.
Hakeem Nicks has turned into a receiver that can do it all for your football team. Good size, he has long arms, and probably the biggest hands in the NFL. When you have to get your gloves specially made to fit those hands, if I was a quarterback, I'd find ways to get him the football.
Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary, a group that could be the difference in this game today. And Cruz is lined up now as a slot receiver. Wilson, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You're near midfield, it's 4th down, what do? I got the answer right here. You punt it, play field position, make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Sherrills from the 14. He's tackled at the 28. Here comes the Vikings, 2011 first-round pick out of Florida State. Quarterback Christian Ponder.
Christian Ponder, the Minnesota Vikings, he really finished the year up strong. And the way he played has got everybody up in Minnesota excited.
To the ground here. Picks up 5. And a player to watch on this offense will be Cordero Patterson.
Patterson, so fast, so strong. He can make dynamic plays. What they got to do today for the Minnesota Vikings offense, find ways to get the football to Patterson.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Order now at papajohns.com. For that Giants defense, look out today for Corey Webster.
Every team needs a defensive back that can match up against a wide receiver and cover him one-on-one. For the Giants, that guy is Corey Webster.
The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these 1st downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the 1st.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great. Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the 1st down mark. Big 1st down, keep the chains moving.
1st down here after the run. Back to the ground, slashes to the left side. Escapes the hit. What a run by Peterson.
The best highlight tape I have ever seen in my life of a college football player was the one of Adrian Peterson. And what he was doing in college, he is doing in the NFL. How about that long run by him that time? That was incredible. That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Unable to bring it in.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. 3rd and 9, trying to work that left side. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down. They've got a 1st down now after that catch. Peterson's got the toss, secures the football.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This has been a long drive so far.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
And Myers is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Wilson's going to secure the handoff.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And Cruz is in the slot. 3rd and 6. Makes the catch. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Goes to the left. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. Adrian Peterson's injury doesn't sound like a long-term issue, but they're playing it safe today, guys. They'll hold him out for the remainder of this one.
And they get to him at the 45.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
2-minute warning. This play set up by the long gainer. Quick drop back. Throws to the right. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 8. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Catch is made, and they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Looking to the right side and throwing for about 5.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
2nd and 4. He'll fire it out to the left. And a completion this time.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Mounting a serious drive. Eli Manning takes it from the gun, eyeing that left side. Tackled down at the 22. Play after play after play here on this drive. Manning's got it in the gun, looking for an open receiver on the right. The Giants, 1 timeout remaining. What a drive this has been. Manning's back in shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Ball's going to be incomplete. The hit knocked the ball out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Throws to the right. Secures it with 2 hands. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now. Well, defenses love it when they get you inside the 5-yard line because it's hard to deceive them. So they can just go after the offense and be aggressive.
Giants in the end zone.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick. They face first down. Ponders back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.